the late arrival and coming, but I was participating in someone's event that invited me, and I wanted to show up and be there. The network group was is called Odos, and some of you guys probably are aware. It's with Lisa Riley and her wonderful group, and so it was great to be there and to be with women that are doing just great things. And the one thing you want to know about the group is just that it's just really great. And hi, Miss K. I know, I know. I'm just like way late, like way past late, like so way past. It's just way past. So what it is that if you don't know, and I'm just trying to bring it up. Oh dang. So I'm just trying to bring it up so that you guys can learn what it is. And hi Debbie, I miss you. How you doing? Debbie, how many times I told you you gotta come and like save me? Save me, save me. So Odo Synergy Service, and that's what it was. It stands for some really great stuff, and I want to make sure I get it right. And one thing I need them to understand when marketing too, you gotta make sure that when people can't remember or know what your thing is, you have to make it easy for people to know what it is. And that's just on me. So I need to just know it what it is. So, but check it out. It's called Odos, Odos. And you definitely want to go and find out more. Lisa Riley, Lisa, so that you guys can know exactly what it is. It is Odos Synergy Service, nonprofit African American female entrepreneurs. And it is a great thing. She has some wonderful products and things on here. So that's where I was at all this time. And they're celebrating their third anniversary. So if you want to learn more about what they do, hi Facebook user, how you doing? Hey, is that Zebra Pet? Zebra Pet, is that you? So again, it's called 1 degree of separation. So that's what the ODOS stands for. 1 degree of separation. Women of Color Global Entrepreneur Network is hosting its celebration for its third birthday anniversary and monthly business mixer. So it was a mixer. So that's where I was at. I was at a mixer, 1 degree of separation. And that's where I was at. So that's what took me so long. And that's where I was at. So I was like, I want to show up for people's events and things that they're hosting. And that part was great. So I was able to come and definitely and do some things. Hey, cousin, how you doing? Okay, that's cousin. Hey, cousin, how you doing? Yes, I know, Rosalind Zebra Pet. I know I'm late. Hi, Silver, how are you doing? Hello, cousin. How are you doing? Got to keep you on point because that's what I do around here. That's the other side of what I do. But I thank all of you guys for coming in here this evening. So today is Fundraise Friday. Hey, cousin. Today is Fundraise Friday. And what we do, we talk about nonprofit organizations and we let you know how you can be a part of that and how you can celebrate. And we thank all of you guys who just jumped on in here real quick. So we're going to be talking about these nonprofits. We've got several of them that we bring to you guys. And we let you know that how nonprofits they make the world go round. They make things happen. They make people do things. They help people. They change lives. They not only change lives, like this nonprofit I was at, Odos, 1 degree of separation. It's a nonprofit, but it was about mixers. It was about bringing people together and people being able to share their business and then be able to potentially network. Those are the great things. You need people to network with. Stop trying to go out there and lift up a car by yourself. Go get some friends. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Where is that rose gold microphone at? Okay, anyway, we don't have the rose gold, but we're going to have to bring that rose gold microphone out and sing a couple songs because that's what we like to do. We got Silver in the building. We got Rosalind. We got Cousin in here. Thank you for coming in. So I appreciate you guys. So we're going to go ahead and www.surviveandthrivecr.org. We definitely want you to know about Survive and Thrive because it's coming October. It is coming. Survive and Thrive is coming. So let's jump right on in and talk about these nonprofits. Now, for those of you guys, we always do Fundraise Friday, and we are asking for those of you to be able to support these nonprofits because they've been vetted already. People already know who and what they are. And if you don't, I'm about to tell y'all. Okay, y'all ready to hear this? Okay, good. So the first one is bit.ly/support 3Seeds. We did this morning, y'all remember? So, get your things out here. Support 3Seeds. 3Seeds is a nonprofit. It's here in the San Joaquin area. They're supporting families and community, planting seeds in the community of what? Education. What's the second one? Employment and empowerment. Now, you don't always have to be working for someone to be employed. You just need to have revenue coming in, and you need to learn how to do that. And that's where you do when you connect with people who have those skill sets to be able to help you. You want to be able to get that information from them. How can they build you up? How can they show you things and skill sets that you need that you you probably didn't really know that you can do it or that you even needed it. That's the one thing. Sometimes we don't know what we need. We just sitting around. But we're going to tell you what you need. We're going to tell you what you need and get you what you need. So when you talk about planting seeds in the community, you have education. Being educated is wonderful. Coming and listening in to things is definitely an education. I learned some stuff, so let me tell you what I learned today. Now, she was talking about a 3-panel brochure. Now, this is somewhat like how when you'll do a speaker sheet or you'll do something where you have information about yourself, do one for yourself. Put your picture on it. Put some information about what you do, who you serve, some testimonials. Put something like that. Have a brochure that you can leave with people, not just a business card, a brochure. That's something a little different. The other thing is that when you're talking about your business, as we know, you got to state what the problem is. I have to tell you the reason why you should work with me because you're going to continue to sit and think about it. You're going to continue to sit your ideas on the back shelf. You're going to continue to sit and say, I could have thought of that. Or, wow, I have a bright idea, but I just don't know what to do. You're going to continue to do that to the point that everyone is going to come up with your idea and your bright idea, the light bulb's going to get blown out of it. And then, you don't know where to go get another light bulb. So the thing is that's why you need to work with me. You need to work with me because I'm going to help you get your life. I just thought I would tell y'all that. This is not what tonight's broadcast is about, but I'm just saying. So 3Seeds. Education, employment. The next is empowerment. Empowerment is a great thing. When you can empower someone that has been suppressed, someone who has been dealing with systemic racism, when you have people or anybody who has been dealing with an oppressive state where that they can't even fathom what they need to do. They're so perplexed and they're so paralyzed that they don't know what to do. They're like, this is just how life has been. We don't want that. We want them to be empowered. We want to be able to help people to be empowered. We don't want your past to come behind you and come grab you up, throw you in a closet or something. We want you to be able to be in control of that. So you need to be empowered. You need to be uplifted. You also need to sit down for a little while and figure it out at the same time. So what we want to do is talk to you about 3Cs. And we gave you the link right here, bit.ly/support 3Cs, because, they're great. They're a great company. They need your support. So if you can give tonight, you can give $5 or $10. You can give $100. You can give $3 if you like, $30, all things of three, 300, 3,000, 3 million. I mean, if you got 3 million, that's fine. Great. but you can give a lot. Give a lot, save a lot. That's just how it works. So let's move on. Y'all ready for the next one? I'm ready. So the next one is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. And see, Sharon Nixon's over there in Baltimore. So I'm surprised she's not up because she be up there doing stuff. So it's FUF Donate number 2. So FUF Donate 2 is that's the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. She is running a youth-based organization over there that is helping the youth find their voice, find creativity, tap into all things that's just creative, and as well as scholarships and spoken word and fashion shows. Now, if you need some support, also, she has a membership that can help you with press releases, help you develop websites, things that's creative that's going to help you get your business up off its feet. How many of you need to get your business up off its feet? How many of you need things to, to identify, your brand? Now, tonight we were in this group and the Dr. Bird, she was talking about someone had asked about brand and how to brand and how to get that done. And, my response was, and I didn't say it, I just typed it in, is that if you have too many ideas, that's what can mess up your whole brand thing. It's kind of like kids, you know how kids do, they want to wear all their favorite clothes all at the same time. That's what happens when, your brand has not been focused in on. Because one, you need to know who you're serving. You need to know who you're serving. You need to know what your business and your brand is about. Not just, of course, as we say, the colors and the design, but it's really the brand. What does it taste like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? When people come in, when you feeling it, what does it feel like? When you feel not only with your hands, you feel with emotions. You feel with, the nonverbal communication. How are you feeling? So if I say how you feeling, I'm not just like what's going on in your mind. I'm like, are you feeling? When you sit there for a second, what kind of sensations are you feeling? What are you feeling? Because feeling is not just touch. It's psychological. We got to understand that. It's the nonverbal as well. The nonverbal can be doing a whole lot while the verbal is just yelling and going. But the nonverbal will be doing some things too. So keep that in mind. So moving on from there is Fashion Umbrella Foundation. You can go and give to that organization. They're out of Baltimore. So bit.ly/FUF donate 2. Number 2, make sure you put the 2 behind it when you give. Again, we know it's a tax season. This is the new year. So go ahead and start getting your alliances with some great nonprofit organizations so that you'll be ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve. So you guys ready for the next one? We're about to move it along here because I know I didn't catch you guys coming on here way late. I should have been on here, but I was supporting Lisa. I wanted to show up for her event. We just got out of there. So it started at 6:30. So I've been in there for a good long time. And y'all know I just got off of work. And, I've been on this computer like all day long in meetings and interviews and all kinds of stuff. So, that's some real stuff. All right. So bit.ly/. The next one is Kingdom Connector. This one is with Dr. Landry. And she is there supporting the homeless. And she has her platform that is called Caregiver Speaks. And we want you guys to know more about it. We want you to know that she's there every day supporting the homeless. She's out there on the street, even before COVID, when it was warm, when it was cold, different things like that. But now more so, she's out there and she's still giving them soap and, toothbrushes and toothpaste and hats and gloves and deodorant, lotions. They need lotions to put on their skin because if their skin break down, then now they're exposed and they can succumb to infections. That could be your brothers or sisters, your nephews, your grandchildren. They could be any one of us. They could be us. We've all been through a little bit of something. And so we got to keep those things in mind. We're not too far from being back or out there. So we gotta, keep and have some compassion for people who need support. So go ahead and check her out, bit.ly/Kingdom Connector, so that you can find out more. You can also go to caregiverspeaks.org. Now, these are nonprofits, so you guys know they are tax deductible. They have 501c3s. You got to have that exemption status to get that tax deduction, and which is, something you got to make sure you do it right. But be sure that you can give and you can support, and that's what we're doing here. So Transforming Lives 16, that is the next organization that we're going to be talking about. This is with Roberta, and she is usually doing things where she's praying for the children. So all of our children need some prayer right about now. I think we all need some prayer because it's getting crazy out there. Our society, our world is getting crazy. So if you believe whatever you believe, then believe it, because it is getting a little sketchy right around here. Things are coming to pass, and you could see it. The government is falling apart. People are crazy, and things are happening. So, keep that stuff in mind. That's what's happening. So when you go to bit.ly/Transforming Lives 16, you can support Roberta Townsend with Transforming Design. And she is a designer. She is a great fashion designer. So she's usually teaching young people how to sew. She's teaching them how to take what's in their hands and turn that into to a job, and how to turn that into a business. So the thing is that we're looking at is how can we support those organizations? And the way you do that is either one, you patronize them or patronize them, whichever one you want to do it. Be a patron. You want to go in there and buy things from them. Hi, yes it is. Thank you. Who's that? Hi, Silver. How you doing? You want to go and support them, because if you're buying things somewhere else, you can figure it out. Like Silver, she wants to get a shirt. Hey, Jacqueline, I miss you. What you doing? Jacqueline over there doing her Mary Kay stuff. Jacqueline, everybody's having a party. I'm having a party. We got what we're doing. It's called I forget, but that's what it is. It's all to raise funds, and it is a skincare event thing. It's going to be fun. If you didn't get invited to the group, it's just because I haven't got to. You gonna call me? Okay. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Call me. Satisfaction guarantee. Call me. Y'all know I like that song, so don't even be surprised. Okay. It is. I know. So you guys remember the Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Bottle. And these little kids of mine, they just been sticking and poking up on my thingy. Why they just be tearing up stuff? Okay, anyway. Survive and Thrive water bottle. If you want yourself one, get yourself a Survive and Thrive water bottle. I know, huh? Get yourself a Survive and Thrive water bottle. This is mine. So, of course, I could take the top off of it. This one's mine. So if you would like to have yourself one of these water bottles for Survive and Thrive, we definitely want you to get them. These water bottles are for sale, and you can go ahead and get yourself in there and get yourself one of these water bottles for 2021. We have them. They're available. Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery. As you guys know, we're celebrating the 5th annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference, and we're looking for speakers. If you want to be a speaker, please do be a part of it. Get yourself in there. So moving back into Transforming Lives 16, if you want to be able to connect with Roberta, go ahead and go to her link. Give $40, give $20, because she's there supporting these young people, keeping them off the street so that they don't get in trouble. You guys know dang well when you see them kids acting crazy, you be like, somebody need to come and get them and take them somewhere. They need to go read some books or something. Well, get them into some activities. So we just got to give and support. If you can go buy some old junky food or some old junky stuff, you can go and get those children and help them learn how to sew. Because then maybe they sit down in front of that sewing machine. They don't have no time to be out there in the street. Put something in their hands and not a gun. Okay? Put something in their hands, but not drugs. Put something in their hands, but not alcohol. What else can you put in those children's hands? That's what we need to look at. What's in your hands? We need to put some education in their hands. We need to put some resources in their hands. We need to put something in their hands that they can use and build. How are they going to build if you're not giving them the tools? Okay, that's not tonight's conversation, but I'm just saying. I like that. Y'all better write that down. So how can you build, and how can they build up on anything if we're not giving them tools? If you're not teaching your kids, and and I could be talking to my own stuff right now, because if you don't take the time to make those kids learn something, you guys know dang well when my grandbabies are here, they better go and read some books. They got a certain amount of time. They're going to read a book. They're going to write me a paragraph. I don't care what their paragraph is talking about. They just going to write one. And then what I do is I'm teaching them, like, okay, well, here are your subject matters, and then these are your supporting topics, and then this is your conclusion. I don't care. Write it over and over and over again, because what it is going to do is going to have that brain, that memory, reflects that they're going to always know how to get it done. So when they go off and do some other stuff, they'll say, okay, in order to write this essay, I need to have a topic. I need to have some supporting content, and then I need to have a conclusion. Okay, that's not today's broadcast either. I just thought about it. It just came in my head. Hi, Cat. What you doing? How you doing? Hi, Cat. You making any shirts over there recently? Okay, now y'all know. I don't know. I said I was late because I was at this function someone invited me to. I had to go and do it. What was it? ODOS. What is it? 1 degree of separation. That's what it stands for. So I was at this mixer that I was invited to. Yeah, I know. Who you fussing at? Nobody. Okay, you. I'm fussing at everybody. But no, I was at this mixer, a virtual mixer, and I said I was coming, and she invited me, so I was there. So I was willing to sacrifice my time to be there at her mixer, to be there till the end. It went a little longer than what I thought. So I just said, well, you know what? I'm late anyway, so I might as well, because I'm going to come on anyway. It won't matter if it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know I done came on at 10 o'clock. It was like, I'm going to come on regardless, because, it's either people here or not. It'll be people I know or people I don't know. It don't matter. I'm going to show up regardless. So that's where I was at. That's what happened. Yeah, remember tomorrow is shout out Saturday. It's $5. So you guys can Venmo me, or you can Cash App me. So it's 5 minutes for $5. That's what it is. There you go. I'm just waiting on something to hit my bank. Girl, you better go on and let it hit your bank. I want something to hit my bank too. Hard. Bam, like this. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. So anyway, that's all I got. Now, of course, you guys know Survive and Thrive. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. So we're going to show you guys Survive and Thrive, because we want you guys to go ahead and get these tickets. I also want you guys, for those who want to get ad space, go ahead and get some ad space. Because again, you don't want to miss it. Don't think that it's just going to be ad space unlimited, because it's not. It's not unlimited ad space, because then that makes the book turn into something crazy. So we got the 5th annual virtual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference. We thank our keynote speaker, and our model for the day is Latina Starling, who is a retired veteran. She is also a cancer survivor. And this part here, I'm going to have to fix that. But anyway, there it is. So we have all the states that we have gone to. We've gone to Maryland. We have gone to Texas. We are in California. And our host state was, for this year, we've been to Texas. Did I say Texas? And this year is New York. New York, New York, New York. So that is our host state for this year. We're going to be working with some folks in New York to be able to have that connection. We are definitely knowing that cancer is one of those things that we got to bring the gloves. We got to pull the gloves off. The boxing gloves have to come off because we're in the fight for it. And with this COVID, this is just awful because it's just another thing that could just bring a cancer survivor down. And then just the fact of the social emotional barriers that are going on when that person is in the home and they can't go out and they got to stay inside because their immune system is so compromised, and any little thing can cause that to happen and for them to get an infection. We don't want that. So let's scroll on down just a little bit and we talk about these tickets. We got, of course, myself here where I share with you guys about when I was diagnosed and when I, had to pay $5,000. So that's why I talk about $5,000 so much, because having to pay $5,000 copay before you can get started with getting a life-saving treatment, you got to pay. People are not trying to give you no handouts. Yes, you're battling a deadly disease, but at the same time, you got to pay. So we thank our past year's keynote speaker, Latina Starling. We appreciate Intercessor Sylvia for bringing a word and blessing the event. It was great. If you were there, you were able to hear this powerful woman speak about things that are all relative to everybody. We had Latina, who was our returning keynote, who shared her experience for the first time to be able to really share her story to the point where her mom heard it. She had never shared her story like that before, but this was a wonderful platform. It was great. We had people from different years that were never ever to speak about their experience that was given the opportunity to finally share their story so that people can hear it. So, would you like to know more? Yes, you'd like to know more. So these are our speakers who were there. We had Elder Carmen King. We had our international speaker, Sass Edwards. We had Dr. Tammy, our educator. We have, of course, Carmen King, who was she's the travel person that will take you to far and beyond places. So again, removing you from the confines of your home. We had Dr. Manvi, who talked about keto and health, how to keep yourself healthy, because certain vitamin deficiencies can attribute to cancer. So we want to know what they are and how we can stay healthy. We had Elaine Daisley, who was our all about the money person. She came in and talked about finances, how you can keep your finances, how you can save for a rainy day, how you can use the knowledge that you have in order to uplift yourself financially. We had Michael Ellis, incredible. The only man that was there on that event was Michael Ellis. Well, not the only there, because Jermaine was there. But Michael Ellis was there and he spoke. He is a poet, a world-renowned poet. He was able to come and share his message. And he had some wonderful pieces that he read. If you guys missed it, that's okay, because I'm trying to get him to go ahead and read these things on something so he can put them out there and monetize it. But that's a whole nother conversation. We had Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, who's all about beautifying her environments and creating all kinds of stuff, because she just always creating something. We had Tamika Chambliss, who was our Miss Black Southeast 2020. She is also a survivor. She has a nonprofit organization, and I met her through Instagram and just said, hey, come on in and speak. And she was able to share her story for the conference. We also have my friend Sharon, who we are always celebrating and dedicating Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery to, because she passed away on April 27, 2018. So it's already been a while and we really miss her. I have some video of her that was just great to see. She was making me this breast cancer blanket, and she was making it while I was recording her, and she was like, okay, that's enough, turn it off. So I, just remember, and I really miss her a lot, but she will always be a part of Survive and Thrive. Now, this is where we come down to for the magazine. Now, we're doing a magazine this year. Now, again, we, probably be changing the picture a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys something to refer to. You can get your spots, $25, $50, $100. So if you're interested and you want to debut your business inside the magazine, you can claim one of these spots to be able to get yourself in there. This is going to be great. It's going to be, distributed to so many people. It's going to be available, and you be able to have your face and your business in front of, all of these people who would love to see what you do, how you're doing it, how you're changing people's lives. At the same time, how are you giving back to a cause that is great, that's saving and helping others get their life back? Because you never know, who's this is going to touch, who's going to see it, who's going to be able to connect with you. It is just another opportunity to get your face and your business in front of people who definitely will need your service. So when you go to the website, surviveandthrivecr.org, you'll be able to see which one of these things you would love to participate. We also have the tickets are available. Early bird tickets are available. You can get a 2-day ticket for $35. And you can also claim a vendor spot. And you guys know how we do vendors. We definitely were promoting you. We're going to talk about you on our Facebook Lives. When we go live, we also do a graphic ad for you. And for some, there's other perks, but we want you to know about what we're doing and how we're going to not only appreciate you, but we're also going to give back and debut you so that people know more about what you're doing. So for those of you guys who are here, I thank you guys for being here. So I'm not going to be on here long. Hello, Michael. How you doing? Jorley's not here? No. Hi, Michael from Toronto. Jorley's not here. Not this time. Now, I don't know if they may end up over here on the weekend, because you know how that happens. People be wanting to be doing stuff, and then they say, well, okay, we're going to take them over here to Grammy's house because she's always home. But I got things to do. Actually, I need to run to my job tomorrow. But I have a meeting tomorrow. I'll be doing a consultation. So if any of you out there who need some consultations on your business, please go to my bit.ly/my bright idea. There's where you go. Bam, right there. My bright idea. This is where we will talk and help you develop your idea and get your business out there. If you need some clarity, where you need someone to kind of sit with you and write some of these things down, where you can kind of get everything under one roof, that's what you want to do. One roof, okay? And thank you, Michael, for popping in here. It's good to see you. So we're going to pop back on real quick and move this. You said you're going to pop up at my house? Well, pop up then. So, yeah, that's okay. I'm going to pop up at your house. Watch. Just let me know what the address is. I don't know if you mailed me anything before, but that's okay. I'm going to pop up. And I'll be wanting some food, too. Tell Mama I want some greens, I want some cornbread, and I want some fried chicken. That's what I want. And some macaroni and cheese, and some black-eyed peas, and some potato salad. I want all of that. I haven't had that in a long time. That's why I brought it up. That's okay. I'll take some fish. Let's just forget it. Just fry me some fish and some big old potatoes and a salad and some lemonade and some gelato caramel with the drizzles on it. Yeah. Okay, that's too much food. Okay, it's fish and a salad. How about that? Because then I could break the fish up, put it in a salad, and then I could eat it. And some water with some lemon in it. How about that? I'll take that. Okay, fine. So anyway, that is all I have for you guys. I need to talk to Jacqueline because Jacqueline wants to talk to me. So thank all of you guys. You said, wish I pushed a button to open the door and I'm there. I know. Wouldn't that be cool? You could just go, boop. What if I just click right here, boop, and then I'll be right at your door? Don't even talk about it because you never know. I'm sure they're working on it. Whatever. So anyway, I am going to get going now because I've been at this thing for all day, but I'm doing some things, trying to get some headway. I appreciate all of you guys for coming. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Michael and Hot Cat and Miss K and Jacqueline and Cousin. And who else we got over here? We got Zebra Pet, and we got Silver. Thank you, Silver, for always popping in and being here. So we appreciate everybody for coming. You guys have a wonderful evening, but don't forget, Shout Out Saturday is tomorrow. If you have a business and you want to be able to get your business debuted here in front of all of these wonderful folks, you want to go for 5 minutes for $5. That's all it is, just $5. Because we're going to be doing, this is a fundraiser, okay? What you say, Hakat? Hold on, let's see what you're talking about. You said, I dreamed that I made something that you walked there on a door and you in the other state. Girl, what? What did I come and do? I came and got it. I made something that you walked there. You said I'm coming all the way. I walked all the way to your house and from the other state because you made something. Did I come and get it? Did I come and say like what you making? Because you still need to go and make those things that I was talking about. Why you keep playing? Just make it, girl. Make it. You got all the resources right there and you know how to do it. I think, see, that's the problem. Okay, hold on. We about to jump subjects real quick. What happens is that a lot of us have a lot of skills. And because it comes so easy for us, we neglect it. You say you don't know? You sleep. We neglect our gifts. We start putting our gifts and making them fall by the wayside because we too busy when we haven't been settled. We need to settle our spirits and stop trying to do 15 things and take that gift and plant those seeds and be able to take that and enrich it and fertilize it with creativity, fertilize it with people who love what you're doing. See, the fertilization is the things that the people like. When you're fertilizing your seeds is where you're bringing your gifts around people that love it and they like it and they need it and they're calling for it. So when we fertilize the grounds of what we're doing, because we stay around people and we're in circles where people are needing what we have. You're not going to go over here to some people who don't need what you have. You're not being fertilized that way. You are putting like, what you call that? Weed killer. You're putting killer weed stuff or whatever that is on your stuff. So you can't be around that. You say your feet don't be still. Yeah, I know. But look, your feet be still enough sometimes. You just be like slipping and sliding. Slip and slide. So no, you just need to sit down. All of us do need to sit down. We all need to sit down. I mean, I need to sit down somewhere too. So I'm not just saying you guys, because I mean, I can end up doing like a whole lot of things. So what I start doing now is I just kind of be writing stuff down. Like I'm gonna do this right now, and then this right now. I don't know what's going on with this shirt, and then this right now, and then whatever. Because you can end up doing so many things because you're so gifted and talented. But do you realize that your gifts and talents can also, some of them can get you sidetracked because those are not the ones that's for you. You have them, but they're not for you to be bringing out right now. That's like, when you at the store or you're a kid and you start you're pulling your money out before you even get to the store. You said, okay, you need to sit down. I do. I need to sit down somewhere too. I'm just saying, it's like, I need to sit down. I got like all this stuff that I'll be doing. It's like, okay, how many weekends do need to pass by where you end up like, oh, I'm supposed to do this, and then I haven't done it. I just don't have time for it. It's like, that's just what happens. But we have to sit down somewhere, and we need to stop it. You definitely need to get yourself on some kind of schedule so that you can get it done. But for sure, I really think you need to do those tutus. You need to get those clear through boxes that I was talking about, and then find you a nice little logo. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do one for you right now. Remember we were doing logos live? We were like drawing stuff. Okay, hold on. How do you draw a tutu? Okay, hold on. Okay, my cousin on here, he can draw too. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, here it is. Y'all see that? That's the tutu. Okay, so that's the tutu, and then that's the waistband. Okay, okay. So this is the waistband. So all you got to do is that's what your logo is going to be. Your logo is going to be, okay, this isn't all the way straight, but don't trip. Okay, this is it. So what you want it to be is like a little tutu. And this is the tutu right here. How you spell tutu? Tutu. Okay. So there it is again. So this is your logo. And then you have like some pretty stuff. You put like some little flurry somethings around here. And then it'll be tutu. But then you make this be your logo. So this is the sticker that's going to go on there. The sticker is going to be clear. And then this is going to be color. It's going to be like pink and teal and purple and stuff like that. So that's going to be your tutu thingy. So what it could be is like, it could be like all of that stuff right there. And then, you put like something on the circle and give it a little splash of paint or something like that. And then there you go. Girl, yes. There's always little babies. There's always little kids. You see them little kids running around with those tutus? And then when you put them and stuff them in the thing that I was talking about, and then you get this logo, like you just come up with a logo, but it needs to be like a tutu logo. But you can make this tutu look cuter than this one. But then you got a circle, and the circle probably have like, maybe it'll have something cute on it. I mean, it don't have to be just a line circle, but it could be like something that, kind of jazzed up a little bit around there. And then you do it, and then you stuff it in that thing that I was talking about. All you have to do is do one, and then you put it out there, and you'll see people ordering it. All them kids will be running around in their houses. They don't got nothing else to do. Give them some little wands and stuff, and they go around wanding up on people, boom, boom, and then they flirting around with the little tutus. Simple math. And fine, if you don't want to sit and sew them all day, just go find somewhere where you can get them and have somebody mass produce them. I mean, that's all you got to do. So this done turned into My Bright Idea Monday, and we on Friday. So if you guys need some more ideas, let me know. We can make it happen for you guys. More ideas, more ideas. So yes. So of course they still do. They're still babies. There's always still babies. There's babies. There's going to always be some babies. Somebody I was talking to earlier just said that she just found out she was pregnant. It was a staff person, nobody I know directly, but that was pregnant. And it's like, people are going to continue to have children. There's always going to be a life cycle, so that means that the little ones are always going to want something. They always want something. They always want to prance around and look cute. Then you could even make it even better, because you remember you used to make those little headbands too. You got the headband, you got the tutu, and you got the little magic wand. I mean, okay, fine. Don't do the magic wand, because then that's long and anyway, and it won't fit in the box. But if you got the headband, you got the tutu, you throw that in there, it's great. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. It's 9:31. Thank all of you guys. If y'all ready for a shout out Saturday, go ahead and check it out. I will see you guys in the morning. I know I have a meeting at 9 something, and it'll be after my broadcast. So you said who? I don't know. What did I say? I don't remember. Oh, who am I going to be meeting with? Actually, she actually is my partner. You know, the t-shirt lady. She was actually the one who this baby was hers, and then I adopted it. But she, she's doing some other things, and she's doing mental health. So she has this app that's she's doing, and we're going to be working on some things together. So I'll be, working with them to help them get themselves up and moving on social media, how to be able to maximize these platforms that will be able to allow them to get donations. You know what I have noticed? Where is the little thing where people can donate money? I didn't have anything today. So, Hi Cat, you didn't even give me 50 cents, a quarter, a dime. Where's the dimes at? Where at least a nickel or something? I don't even have a nickel. Okay, there we go. Okay, fine. There it is at the top. So yes. So there we go. So thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys in the morning at 7:30-ish Pacific Standard Time. Be here for Shout Out Saturday. And Austin, if you're out there, we haven't seen you for our Pacific Standard Time in a while. So we're gonna have to do an APB for Austin. So you guys do an APB for Austin because he missing. Austin. How you spell his name? Yes, Austin. So we're gonna put an APB for Austin and Coach Dave. So Austin and Coach Dave, APB, and Georgina, because we haven't seen her in a while as well. Um, and we haven't certain people. If we haven't seen you in a while, we have to come looking for you. And that you guys know, Elaine finally came back home from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so she's back. So good for her. She was able to go out of the country and I guess be able to relax. That's a good thing. So we're gonna go GOR. Hold on, you guys. I gotta do an APB for some folks. So we appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a wonderful evening, and